Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? It's Brent. Just want to kind of cut in here and say something real quick. So, we recorded a new episode. I got Andrew's audio and I started messing around with it, and I realized that it recorded his laptop mic instead of his Blue Yeti that he normally uses. So, it kind of sounds like he's underwater. I think this happened once before. I have tried to fix it as much as I can, but there's only so much you can do, and yeah, I don't know. So if it sounds a little weird, that's why. Yeah, enjoy the episode if you can, I guess. Thanks.
Wealth, fame, power, gold Roger, the king of the pirates, attended everything the world had to offer, and Brent's afraid to read 1,000 plus chapters because it looks like he's not
Oh
welcome to
god,
domestic conduct.
I forgot that you read all of One Piece between episodes.
Welcome to today's episode where my stuff I'm going to talk about is what's going to annoy Brent, and I look forward to it.
Alright, yeah, so it's been a bit since we've done an episode. Some life stuff happened, I guess.
Yeah, some hooplas and some who's what's it's.
Alright, yeah, so it's another episode. Alright, good. Just go ahead and start talking about One Piece.
Alright, so Brent's afraid to read One Piece. He says it looks ugly.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying the art looks bad. The art does look good. I just don't like the art style.
That's fair. But
and also, it is a big time commitment as well.
Nah, bro, I read One Piece in almost in a week. I just had to take a break because the Punk Hazard arc really just kind of killed me. I'm gonna be honest.
Is that like in a good way or bad way?
So Punk Hazard is like, I don't think it's like the first big arc after the time skip, but I just didn't like that arc. Look, so there's some body swap shenanigans. I won't go into it.
Okay.
In the Punk, and I'm not a fan of that trope because it's just the same jokes over and over again.
Oh, okay. It's one of those body swap tropes. Okay.
Yeah, that's, the pervert gets put in the big boobas and talks about the big boobas and touches the big boobas. But anyways, One Piece is good, and I keep calling Brent a coward every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
I don't know. I might read One Piece. Like, I've read Naruto. I'm currently watching Bleach.
Look, right? You need to get to the best part of the big three, right? Because One Piece is one of the big three that has aliens, and it makes sense.
Okay, but Bleach is cool.
Yeah, because Kubo just wanted to draw cool shit, but the plot is garbage, alright?
Yeah, but also, it's really cool.
You know what else?
They say random Spanish words, and it's kind of funny.
They did that in Kamen Rider Saber too, but I'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that in our Kamen Rider block.
We're a Kamen Rider podcast now.
Trying to avoid becoming just a Kamen Rider podcast, but
we should. I can rewatch the Heisei era, some of it.
You do you want to watch Ghost a fourth time?
No. God, no. The fact I sat through the fucking Spectre movie too. Fuck. So
okay, but
bad.
what if we dragged Ryven into it?
Look, alright. It's fine. I have the ability to watch it 2 times speed, so I won't be affected as much. Because the 2 times speed.
Okay, so you've caught up on One Piece.
One Piece,
I have a question. Okay. So on Twitter the other day, something was trending, and that was the One Piece is real.
Yeah.
What What is that? What does that mean?
So, from my understanding, apparently people just been talking about Whitebeard's penis for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but the whole moment of the One Piece is real happens in a really good arc, the Impel Down arc, or the Marineford War
Mm-hmm.
arc, which is really good. And right before like Whitebeard, spoiler alert, dies.
Okay.
He reassures everyone that the One Piece is indeed real. He has seen it. He has confirmed it with Roger, and not to believe the people who say it's fake. Because starting in I think the Skypiea arc, which is a few arcs back, people were
Mm-hmm.
saying, "Oh, the One Piece was just made up. Roger made it up. It's not real." And Luffy didn't take too kindly to those words, but no. So that's just Whitebeard confirming the One Piece is real and fuck the government.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I was seeing it in relation to the One Piece cock edits, where it's like, here's like a One Piece character with their dick out.
Yeah, that's for some reason the One Piece
Okay.
fandom is obsessed with penises.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right.
Like, so Oda has his little like answering question, right? At the end of some volumes or whatnot, and people keep asking about penises. So
Huh. Okay.
so like Buggy's penis can detach from his body because he has chop shop fruit and he can detach any body part of his body and fly around.
Okay.
The in the main series has been confirmed Luffy's penis can indeed stretch.
All right. Okay.
There's a man, I think it's Music Man Apu. His penis is a flute.
Hmm. All right. I
There's a
wasn't
lot of
there's
there's a
was
lot of
not
dicks in
expecting so
One
much
Piece.
dick. Okay.
Yeah. One Piece is
What?
really gay. That's what we
Okay.
learned today. It's fine.
This could be the title of the episode. One Piece is really gay.
I wouldn't be wrong. Anyways, so One Piece good. I read all the chapters, and I like how One Piece is currently on a time limit.
Is it?
Yet, so Oda says he wants to finish One Piece in the next 3 years.
Okay.
Yet he takes a break like every month. So I don't know.
I mean that's understandable. I've seen that thing. It's like here's a mangaka's work schedule, and it just
I mean,
they're just like
so
killing themselves.
my theory about Oda's time limit, right, was I guess recently got confirmed that like one of Oda's doctors told him, "Hey, bro, you got high blood pressure. You need to cool it." He just went, "Nah." So I think Oda's afraid he's going to die, so he just wants to finish One Piece.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, by like 2025, One Piece should be over.
Damn. When did it start? Did it start in '99?
It started in '99, yeah, I think '98, '99. The man was 17 years old when he started One Piece.
Shit.
Which, fun
It's pretty
fact,
impressive.
One Piece was only supposed to last 5 years.
Really?
Yeah. But see, Oda has this problem of world building, which makes it really good. Because the world building in One Piece is really good. But sometimes
Okay.
Oda gets really into it, and this is why Wano lasted 5 years.
You know what? When, in the One Piece manga, when they reveal what the fuck the One Piece is, and if fans are like, okay, this is really good, that's probably when I'll be like, okay, I'll probably go into it.
I mean, there's only been 3 people who know what the ending is. That's Oda himself. There's his editor, who this year for his birthday just asked what it was, and that kid in the Make-A-Wish Foundation who died.
Oh.
So I guess the second we only 2. But still.
Yeah. Because, like, I wouldn't want to read One Piece if it's like, oh, the One Piece is like it's actually friendship, and I'm like,
No.
okay.
Oda has confirmed it's an actual physical thing.
Okay.
There's a physicality to it. We're almost at the end of the story, right? We're in the final arc. We left Wano finally.
Okay.
bounties are there, and people are mad about bounties, but it's fine.
Bounties, is that like a bount? Like in
So
Bleach?
I mean, it's pretty much this their power level. I'm gonna be honest. It's their way of power scaling, even though it really isn't, because Buggy's is higher than
Okay.
Luffy's, and it's hilarious. Which
Yeah,
people apparently don't understand. Like One Piece fans don't understand One Piece.
okay.
Right?
Yeah, I
So
mean, fans not understanding the series they like is pretty normal.
there's a reason in canon why Luffy's bounty currently is only 3 billion, and it's not higher. In this world government shenanigans, and they apparently don't understand that, even though it was
Oh,
stated. Yeah,
okay, bounty, like an actual like bounty on their head. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's how much money they're worth. The berries.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because Luffy's currently worth 3 billion. Which, in all honesty, he should be higher. He should be at least like 4.5 billion. But world government shenanigans.
Okay, yeah, I've heard it. I've heard One Piece gets very political.
Yeah, it's great, right? Luffy declared war on the world government just to get one person back on his crew, and it was amazing. It's great.
Okay. Yeah, I think
And yeah, go ahead.
I think in One Piece I've been spoiled on one thing, and that is Luffy's power up.
You mean Gear 5?
I don't know. He gets he has like okay, this could be One Piece spoilers. The fruit he ate at the beginning of the story was actually like
a different fruit. Yes, yep.
Yeah.
That's his Gear 5.
Okay. Does that feel like an ass pull, or does it feel like genuine?
A little bit of both. I mean, I enjoy what it is.
Is it as much of an ass pull as do you know what happens in My Hero Academia?
Doesn't Deku get like 8 more superpowers?
Deku actually has 6 quirks.
Yeah, no, that's an ass pull. What Gear 5 is like. So in the Dressrosa arc, they made a statement. Oh, some Devil fruits can awaken. So like it's like been in the background. I mean, again, for like half a decade, because Wano took like 5 years. But
yeah,
I don't feel like it's an asshole. I think it was fine. I enjoyed it.
Okay, cool.
I think it's a great ability. I'm just questioning what the limitations of the ability is actually going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in like every like power up Luffy gets, there's some sort of drawback. And it's mostly that he's shortening his lifespan. So I'm just kind of curious. Yeah,
the One Piece is gonna end with him dying. That's it.
I mean, probably, but
and then the One Piece is a golden apple that brings him back to life.
That would be awful, and I would be upset.
All right, Toei, you can hire me. I can. Punch this out real quick.
Oda did confirm in an interview that one of the Straw Hats will die.
Okay.
Most likely Zoro, but.
Is Zoro the one with? Does he have blue hair?
No, that's Frankie. Frankie has blue hair. Zoro's the swordsman with the green hair.
Okay, he uses like 8 swords or something.
So he uses 3 sword style, right?
3, okay.
But he can somehow do the Azura technique, which triples his body, so he has 9 swords.
All right.
Well,
Sure.
You see, One Piece is a gag manga, and people don't understand this.
Okay, that makes sense.
One Piece is great. For some reason, it's about friendship and Nakama, and I hate those things. But yeah, I love the One Piece.
Yeah. As we all know, Nakama cannot be translated into anything else.
No, it has to be Nakama. It's fine. It's fine. One Piece is good. Brent's a coward.
I'll read it when they reveal what the One Piece is, and if people confirm it's not lame, then I'm like, okay.
Now, see, Brent, it's about the journey, alright? You need to be on the hype to enjoy what the One Piece actually is.
But also, a shitty ending could completely ruin that. Have you read the Prison School manga?
No.
Okay, that is an example of this is a great journey. Oh, this ending fucking sucks and completely sours like everything else.
It's fine. Buggy will be king of the pirates because Buggy is the best character and totally not
Is
Owen's
Bug
favorite.
is
Hmm?
Buggy your Discord avatar?
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
clown.
okay, that's what I figured.
It's not what you think, Britt. It's not
Yeah.
that reason. No, see, Buggy's the best character, right? Because he's just this jabroni who should not be in the position he's in, but he continues to fail upward. Right? He has been named one of the four emperors of the sea, but he has done nothing. And it's great. He is a failure of a pirate, yet he is in the highest standing a pirate can be. It is hilarious.
Okay. Okay.
That's why Buggy will be king of the pirates. Anyway, that's pretty much One Piece.
Yeah, all right. What else have you been up to?
I mean, I gotta save the Kamen Rider stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Britt, you ever play Vampire Survivor?
I have not played Vampire Survivor. I did read a fucking stupid conversation in a Discord server that we're in about Vampire Survivor. Did you read that? Do you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna subtweet some people on this podcast.
No, I have not. Oh.
Okay, so the discussion was: is Vampire Survivor a predatory game? And because the developer used to work on slot machines, the conversation was, yeah, it's super gross and disgusting. And I'm like, okay, does Vampire Survivor have microtransactions?
I don't know. I was going to talk about Hollow Cure. That's totally
Okay. Okay, I thought you were going to talk about Vampire Survivor, but I know that's a $3 Steam game with no microtransactions, which, yeah. Anyway.
I was going to talk about VTubers.
Okay, talk to me about Hollow Cure. What's it about?
It's Vampire Survivor, but with anime girls.
How are the anime girls?
It's fun.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk about VTubers on the podcast.
Well, you did it. How are the VTubers? How are they doing?
I guess there's a lot of drama going on, but I don't pay attention to that.
Did you get your body pillow?
Look, alright.
Yeah.
Yes, I got the Dakimakura. It's still in my closet because I'm not using it. I just bought
Are you
the
sure?
birthday
Like, what? Okay. Like, well, what if you did use it though?
I would feel disgusting. But
having a body length pillow is pretty nice.
Look, I have a body length pillow, but there's no Dakimakura cover on it.
You just slip it right over.
No, see, I have two normal pillowcases on it. Because I'd rather do that than have a Dakimakura. Because it's gonna be weird. Because I put my head on the body pillow, and that's all I really use it for.
You don't hug a pillow while you sleep?
No. I'm not that sad and pathetic.
yeah, who would do that? Let's see. Did you finish Digimon Survive?
I mean, I'm more concerned about those police sirens, but
Oh, I mean, like I live right next to a fire department, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll edit that out. It's fine.
No, actually, I'm gonna keep it in since you decided to reference it.
But it'd be funny if they couldn't hear it. Anyways, let me talk about Digimon Survive and how I have very mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, because I was kind of hyped for this game when it was announced, and then they're like, we're launching this on the same day as Xenoblade 3, and I'm like, I'm letting go of you off the cliff. I gotta...
Because Brent's that Xenoblade simp with his gacha games. But anyways, I don't know anything.
It's not a gacha game.
I don't know anything about Xenoblade 3, I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, I'm gonna talk a shit ton about it at some point in this podcast, but anyway, go ahead.
So Digimon Survive, right? Spoiler alert, is a visual novel with strategy RPG, sections.
Okay.
Like it was advertised.
Yeah. That's I'm pretty sure that's how like we've known it was going to be like that for like the last 2 years.
Right? So all these fucking people that were expecting the action RPG of a Digimon story game are fucking idiots. And apparently didn't do any research going into buying a video game. I mean,
That's weird.
I enjoyed what it is, right? I'm not a big, visual novel connoisseur, but I like Digimon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like strategy RPGs, right? It's fine. It
Yeah.
does a lot of interesting things in the plot.
Okay.
Mostly, this is going to be a kind of a slight spoiler, but no matter what, on your first route, 2 people are guaranteed to die. And it's
Okay.
real interesting, and I like how they handled it, right? So there's 4 routes in the game. So Brent, this is actually Digital Devil Survivor 5, all right?
Okay.
This is number 5 in the Digital Devil Survivors, right?
Okay.
3 and
Despite the
4,
fact that
3 and 4 is Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, right?
okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
yes. So there's a karma system, right? It's totally
Yeah.
not, law, chaos, and neutrality.
Totally.
It's harmony, wrathfulness, and morality. Spoiler alert: harmony is actually the lawful route.
You don't say.
You don't say. And wrathful is chaos. You don't say.
Really?
and you negotiate to get demons. I mean Digimon with dialogue choices. You have to do it right, or else they get mad at you, and you need to get to a certain percentile to even recruit them, and there's a chance to fail.
Okay.
And it's totally not a Megaton game, but anyways. So there's technically 5 endings if you count the bad ending. But there's the moral ending, the wrathful ending, the harmony ending, and the true ending. So I got the true ending on my second run of the game, and I really regret that.
Ooh, really?
So because my first ending in the row, I did the harmony ending because this is kind of
Mm-hmm.
where my choices aligned. When I got to that, which is real super easy just to pick, which color, you know, ending you want. because
Okay, so they're color coded.
I mean the answers aren't colored. I mean yes and no.
Oh.
So the
Okay.
answer on the right will always be harmony. The answer on top will always be wrathful, and the answer on the left will always be morale.
Okay.
So you just gotta, for the karma system, just keep taking that, and then you just be locked into one of those routes. Even though, like, the moral route's always accessible, so you don't have to get the bad ending.
Okay.
But anyway, so I was on my wrathfulness route, which is honestly the worst route because you're just kind of a prick on that route and a coward. But it turns out I got the true ending, and I wasn't a fan of some stuff that got changed. Right, so there's certain things that happen in the plot that require,
Mm-hmm.
character deaths, like those 2 I mentioned beforehand,
Yeah.
because it set up some plot scenarios. Yeah, that's just kind of slightly changed, and it's kind of worse
Oh.
because
Okay.
in one of the chapters after a character dies, one of the teenagers starts questioning, his Digimon partner if they're actually there to protect them or not, because one just kind of died in a certain way. But that's been changed to, hey, some black smoke came out. I don't trust that. Are you really my friend? And it's like,
Mm.
wow, that's bad.
Yeah, that's
But, like, the true ending really, like, ruins what made the other, like, routes interesting. Because, everybody lives in the true ending.
of course. Yeah, it's the true ending. Okay.
I mean, and, like, the true ending's, like, alright. But it's like, man, what made this game interesting, and it's like if you go to like the SRPG chat, like me, Rusty, Samail, talk about for the game for a while, and when like a certain chapter happens, like, dude, what the fuck? This is good. And then you get to the true, and it's like, man, kind of a letdown. Like I like what it did, but then I was also disappointed. I'd give it a C.
Yeah, I'm looking at uh, that channel where you guys were talking.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
that sucks.
Like it does what it does good in the non-true ending routes. It's it's great because it's probably stuff that would actually happen in real life if that would have happened.
Mm.
But then the true ending is just kind of like it's not as interesting anymore because this game's been in development hell. We didn't know what to do. Kind of situation.
Yeah, one of those situations.
Yeah, yeah, because like your harmony endings, like you're a decent person ending, your astral ending, just like kind of a dick. Some stuff happens, normal chaos ending in Mega 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then the moral ending is just the JRPG hero ending when you punch God in the face.
Okay.
Because that's JRPGs do.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know
I mean,
what to really expect from it.
I'd recommend like you play it. Maybe wait till it goes on sale, if it ever goes on sale.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till it goes on sale because I saw some screenshots and the translation seems to be kind of not great.
Oh yeah, there's also that meme of the baby character's name and poetry cannot be displayed at the current time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that like if it goes on sale for like $20, I'll probably pick it up.
I'd recommend it.
Okay, cool.
Saw Bullet Train. You
I saw
also saw
Bullet Train
Bullet Train.
too. Yes, we need to talk about Bullet Train. How it's
So
incredibly good.
can we talk about how they sung a Japanese version of "Staying Alive" at the very beginning of the film,
Yeah, I've been listening to that version. I'm like, this is pretty good.
and then at the end of the film, it was Ani the hero, but the Japanese version.
Oh, that was so good.
I enjoyed this film.
This movie has like a cracked out pacing, and so like I didn't even notice it was like 2 hours long.
Yeah, it's great.
Just like the way how like all the character backstories like link in together, I think it was super neat and just really fun action film.
You know what, Brent? I feel like you're a Gordon.
You really, you think I'm a Gordon?
You're a Gordon.
Man, I really want to watch that movie again. I'm probably gonna wait until it comes out on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely fantastic movie. I think the director, he was a co-director on John Wick.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. It's the movie's very stylish.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm an Oliver Brent.
Hold on, I'm looking what he did. He directed Deadpool 2. Okay.
Oh, that's why there's that cameo. Mm-hmm.
That cameo made me lose my goddamn mind.
What a cameo.
Oh, he directed Hobbs and Shaw. I've heard that's not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How'd you
Cool.
feel about the characters, Brent?
I really like the characters. I think the cast was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, like I've liked pretty much everyone. I think Joey King's character.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
mainly her outfit was kind of weird because I'm like,
Yeah.
you're like in your 20s,
Yeah, like it was.
and you're dressed like Kaede from Danganronpa V3.
Oh fuck, she was Kaede.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, really good. Apparently, it's based off of a novel.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I'll
Yeah.
be this novel.
There was a slight controversy where, in the original novel, all of the characters were Japanese,
Ah,
but they decided to make all the characters in this like kind of multinational. Like you got Brad Pitt, who's like an American. There's that what the fuck is his name? The Wolf?
Oh yeah, the wolf. He was from Mexico. And you know he was from Mexico because his belt buckle said Mexico.
Yeah.
We had Lemon and Tangerine.
Yeah, Lemon and Tangerine, they were pretty good. The White Death.
The white. Good old Brent, am I lemon or am I tangerine? That's the real question.
Okay, so in terms of our group, who's lemon and who's tangerine?
Yes.
I'd probably say you kind of feel like lemon.
Yes. Everyone loves lemons. Meringue pie, lemon drops, lemonade.
God. Okay, slight spoiler for the ending of that movie, but fucking when she gets hit by the truck.
The isekai truck?
Yeah, the isekai truck that fucking Lemon is driving. I lost my mind.
Look, what I saw with my friend. He's like, oh fuck, tangerines. I was like, man, that was the isekai truck, wasn't it? He's like, I love that's how your mind went. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh, that was great. I enjoyed the film.
Yeah, me too. It was really good.
Really good. Also, like how like characters get introduced and then they just die.
Yeah, I like how the water bottle had a section.
I love that. Oh, what a good film. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it.
Damn, you weren't lying when you said you've been using most of your free time to sleep.
Look, a lot of my free time has either been devoted to sleeping, or magic, or trying to set up a new D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been up to some stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, I just spent like $200 on magic cards. So it's...
Oh God.
I'm building this Rakdos burn deck. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
So Rakdos is red and black. That's the color combination, right? So the whole gimmick of this deck, right? So hold on, let me pull up my commander real quick because I forget what his name is. But let's keep talking. So the whole gimmick is that everything is an odd converted mana cost. Because I thought that was funny because I misunderstood how the companion companion mechanic worked when I made this, Obush the Peer Piercer, my commander, in my commander deck. So everything's odd converted mana cost, and it's funny because it'd be a lot better if I put even converted mana cost cards in there. It'd work a lot better, but it's not. But I'm not because the gimmick is all odd and it's funny.
Okay.
That's my magic talk. I also bought two boxes of Dominar United because a friend bought a case. So I bought 2 boxes off of him. I'll be getting those at the end of the week. But anyways.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Brent is very confused.
I am very confused.
Look, Brent, reading the card explains the card.
Okay.
Play Magic again.
I played Magic once, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm into this.
It's fine, Brent. You just need to play Commander. Alright? Super simple, super straightforward. 100 card deck. It's a singleton format. It's better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Little upset that the tabletop gaming channel is just used for Yu-Gi-Oh! At the Discord server.
Is it really? I have that channel muted.
It's mostly just Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk because the fucking Master Duel shit.
Oh yeah, Master Duel. That thing came out. People seem to like that.
They do. But like, there's some Magic talk when someone else besides me says they're playing Magic. And then I'm never around when those conversations happen.
Alright, so let's go down the list. I have my media thread on Twitter open to remind myself what I did the last few months. Okay, so I think last time I talked about how I was wrapping up the Trails series and going through them.
Mm-hmm.
I played the fan translation of Trails into Reverie. I wasn't done with it. I finished it like the day after we recorded that podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That game is fucking fantastic. It's really good. I can't wait to play it again in like over a year when it comes out officially.
Mm-hmm. Unofficially played it. Gotcha.
Yes, I played through a fan translation
It's
because
fine.
the official. Have you seen anything about the official localization releases of these games?
No.
Okay,
Tell
so
me.
this. All right, so Trails into Reverie came out in Japan in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and last year NIS America, they're the ones who publish the series in the West now. They announced, okay, we're publishing 4 games from Falcom. One of them in 2022 and 3 of them in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 are Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, with both have fan translations that I've played through. They
Mm-hmm.
bought the fan translations from them and are putting them into their new ports.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a completely unrelated spin-off that doesn't share the same world characters or gameplay styles. And then they're focusing on the new game that comes after Cold Steel 4 that they localized in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And then when people are like, well, we don't want to wait that long to play it, they, like, just this week sent a cease and desist to the people that made the spreadsheet translations for these games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty scummy. Like, if this is the only time that a company has ever gone after a fan translation for something,
Mm-hmm.
like, not even Nintendo went after, like, the Pokemon fan translations
Right.
and stuff. So people are super pissed off at them. They haven't said anything about it yet, though, like, officially, but
Mm-hmm.
really ridiculous. But Trails into Reverie was really good. I like that a lot. Let's see. I'll just skip over some stuff. It doesn't really matter. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I heard that was good.
That movie's really good. I don't like it as much as, like a bunch of other people. Like, some people are being like, oh, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. I'm like, this is really good. I think it might be a bit too long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really funny. Has a nice heartfelt story. Some great directing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, overall really recommended. Did you watch the new Batman movie?
I heard good things.
Yeah, it's another case where I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as everyone else says it is. I think it is a little too long, but it's probably I think it's easily better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, probably the best Batman movie, I would say.
Oh, Brent, we're not going to talk about the Rainforest Cafe video.
Oh, are you also in my fucking media thread? But the Rainforest Cafe thread video is a little ways down.
Oh, I just saw Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then it was just right there after it.
Because I rewatched it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. I talked a bit about Bleach at the beginning of this podcast. I got through the fucking Bount arc. Have you watched the Bount arc?
Brent, I was a teenager during those times. You think I wasn't watching Bleach at that time?
So I didn't watch Bleach when I was a teenager, because I only really cared about Naruto, and if I was going to start Bleach, I want to start at the beginning instead of like watching it weekly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst piece of fucking anime filler I have ever seen in my life.
You mean the filler? That's filler, but it's also canon just for the anime only?
Here's the thing about anime filler. A lot of the times it sucks. I know that. I've seen the original Naruto series, all 200 episodes, twice.
I've seen this Gintama gif.
Yes, you've seen the Gintama gif where they explain filler. The Bount arc is the worst piece of anime filler I have ever seen.
But it's not filler, it's canon to the anime.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
No, it is. It's actually anime canon. Brent, you think I'm joking, but when you get to the Katakuri Town arc, right, and the fucking head Bount guy just shows up in a flashback to talk to Ichigo, you're like,
No.
what the fuck?
No. It was so bad I had to take a multi-month break off of watching Bleach. The bounce fucking suck. Their plans make no sense. It's super inconsistent.
They're vampires.
But not. They're soul vampires. Jin Karya looks like a fucking idiot. But anyway, it sucks. Don't watch it.
But they have to watch the anime because it's anime canon. It's not manga canon, but it's anime canon.
I'm dedicated to watching all of Bleach, and so that's why I sat through it. Christ. Anyway.
It's anime canon, that's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brent, just wait till the belts show up again.
God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna see Jin Karya's stupid fucking face. I'm just gonna melt. Okay. Did you watch the Doctor Strange movie?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean that was back in May. That movie's okay.
It's pretty mid.
Yeah, like I think it's more interesting than most of Marvel's stuff.
That's because Raimi directed it.
Yeah, I clapped whenever Bruce Campbell showed up.
That was great.
And he, and the thing he's doing is like a reference to one of the Evil Dead movies where he keeps punching himself in the face.
So that reminds me, right? So to watch the Doctor Strange movie, I had to watch WandaVision.
Oh,
which
no.
I also forgot about, right?
Yeah, that's understandable.
I like how this movie, though Disney said WandaVision was required viewing for this movie, but then this movie just completely ignores WandaVision.
It's really funny.
Like, Wanda learns her lesson in WandaVision. Spoiler alert, she didn't.
Yeah, the part where he fights as a zombie is cool.
Oh, I like that.
The part where people got mad at this movie using, like, kind of weird transitions was funny.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I gave up on playing The World Ends With You, the first game. I watched the anime instead.
Yeah, like, doesn't... Cause I think the game, right, like, it, like, limits your grinding ability.
Yeah, that's how it works. So the reason why I didn't like it is because I've tried to play that game 4 times. I don't like the way it plays. I think the controls feel awful, and I wish the Switch version had a actual control scheme instead of use the Joy-Con as a pointer on your TV screen or use the touchscreen. But I watched the anime. The anime's fine. It tells you the story. It definitely, it feels like an anime adaptation of a video game where it moves too fast.
Well, see, Brent, the problem is you didn't play Kingdom Hearts, so you're not gonna like The World Ends With You. All right.
Well, because I'm gonna get to Neo: The World Ends With You, the sequel that I really liked.
Because that one's not associated with Kingdom Hearts, you see.
It's probably going to be associated with Kingdom Hearts later.
Maybe.
Like, I imagine 4 is going to probably bring stuff into it.
I don't know. Sora's wearing sneakers now. I don't think his goofy shoes are going to work.
But Neo: The World Ends With You is really good. Has a pretty good story, and the cast is fun. It has an incredible soundtrack. I think the combat system is just kind of mediocre. Did you play Neo: The World Ends With You at all?
I haven't played The World Ends With You, I'll be honest.
Okay. So in this one, multiple characters. You have like 4 party members. You eventually get like 6, but it's mainly 4 for most of the game. And they each equip a pin, and so it's like this type of pin is you hold down the button. This one is you tap the button, and then it's like there's different pin types, and they map to the 4 shoulder buttons and square and triangle.
Okay.
And I think for the most part in the game, it's fine. Like, I can like put up with it, but you get to the last week in the game and it really starts to like fall apart. The camera sucks. You can't manually move the camera. The right stick just adjusts which target you're targeting. And so you get to the situation where there's some enemies in the final week of the game that just fucking suck to fight because they're off like dashing out of your view, and you can't hit them. I started to kind of really lose patience in the last week, but then you get to the ending, like the final day segment, and it is incredibly good. I'm like, okay, this final boss and everything is fantastic. Overall, really good game. I'm glad I finally played it.
It's nice to see Devil Survivor ripped off The World Ends With You. I was just remembering that The World Ends With You has that, time date, like, story system thing going on, similar to Devil Survivor. And I
Right,
wanted to see
yeah, and like, yeah, each day is like a chapter.
and I wanted to see which one came first, and it was The World Ends With You by 2 years. So,
Oh, okay, yeah, that game came out in like 2006. That sounds right.
2007. Yeah, because
2007, and then
Devil Survivor
Devil
was
Survivor.
09.
Okay.
That was 13 years ago, Brent.
Okay, I don't want to think about it.
So can we talk about Best Girl? I can't remember her name. Holy fuck.
Best girl from The World Ends With You?
No, Devil Survivor.
Devil Survivor? I don't know which one you would be referring to.
The one that's on the law route. The maiden. Shrine. What's her name?
I don't fucking remember her name either.
Oh no. She's clearly the best. Anyways, moving on. Talk about Spy Kids 4.
Yes. I'm not talking about Spy Kids 4. That movie fucking sucks. Like, I'm not gonna talk about fucking everything on this list. I finished G Gundam, though.
The best Gundam.
It's really good.
It's
What
so
a great
good.
show. I watched it dubbed at your suggestion.
Look, I get what Diz is talking about, that you should consider the sub. However, the sub does not have the English voices, which makes it 10 times better.
The English voices are really good.
Oh, it's so over the top. It's so good.
It's great. Yeah. What a good show.
Ah,
It made me go, I'm more interested in Gundam, so I downloaded all of Gundam.
see, that's what G Gundam does. It's the perfect gateway, because it's just the 90s shonen tournament anime, but with mechs.
Okay. But see, I've seen so many Gundam fans go like, "Oh, I fucking hate people that recommend G Gundam as the first one."
It's because those are the people that recognize that Gundam was supposed to be anti-war propaganda, which it is, but G Gundam's just fun.
Yeah, I like a good fun thing. I'm thinking for my next series, I don't know if I want to just start at the beginning or go into Gundam Wing. Just do the fucking
So,
G Gundam and Gundam Wing, the two Nami
as much
double pack.
as I enjoyed Gundam Wing growing up as a child, it honestly doesn't hold up that well.
I've just seen that clip of Hiro Yui falling down the cliff and he stands up and I'm like, I kind of want to watch this.
Which is fair. But my personal recommendation, I mean, if you were to start with the first Gundam, then you would probably just be better off going through the entire Universal Century timeline. So starting with Wayne, which is a separate timeline, would probably be better.
Okay, I didn't know Wing was separate. I don't know what the fuck the Gundam timelines look like.
So G Gundam was the first Gundam not to be in the Universal Century timeline.
Yeah.
So after that is when you start having different timelines, but then sometimes they go back to the UC timeline.
Okay.
So I'd say go with the Wing, but
Wing.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Is Gundam Witch, the new one, going to be part of Universal Century?
I think it is, but I'm gonna double check. Gundam, Witch from Mercury, because I feel like it's in the Universal Century, but I could be wrong. But continue while I look this up.
Okay. Yeah, G Gundam, really good. Quickly talk about, I watched New York Ninja.
Maybe it's not, but go on.
Okay, New York Ninja, it was a movie. It was completely shot, and it never came out, was never edited. It kind of just sat on a film reel for years, and then, like, a year or two ago, a company called Vinegar Syndrome found the reel, and it didn't have any of the audio, so they fucking went back, re-edited the film, dubbed it over, and added sound effects and released it out on Blu-ray. That movie's really fun. Highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I finished the game Death Stranding. Have you played that at all?
I have not played Norman Reedus. What is Norman Reedus?
I didn't know what to expect with Death Stranding. I don't. So the game has like those BT encounters with like the afterlife leaking through. I don't play horror games because I get really bad anxiety with them. And I really.
He's a coward. Go on.
Yeah. And anyway, I wasn't the biggest fan of the BT sections, but then I got to the ending stretch of that game, and that game is fantastic. The game lets me beat the shit out of Troy Baker, which, I mean, automatic 9 out of 10, I'll be honest with you.
Remember, you never ask a Persona voice actor their opinion on anything.
Yeah, don't ask Igus's voice actor about vaccines.
Well, she's a robot. She doesn't know.
You can ask Johnny on Bosch. Johnny on Bosch is a nice guy.
Remember when he tried to get canceled by Funimation?
What?
Yeah, the people in Funimation were accusing him of the same thing that they were accusing Pickles.
Oh yeah, and then those quickly went away because I'm pretty sure that they were not true, right?
100%.
Yeah. I like Johnny on Bosch.
I mean, I just wish he had more than one voice.
Hey, he has 2. You should watch...
British Ichigo doesn't count.
No, you should watch the anime Eureka 7 dubbed. He plays Renton, and he's using a high-pitched voice, and it's funny.
Okay, he's Johnny 3 voice, then. If you count British Ichigo for Jonathan.
Oh, I was confused. I'm like, when the fuck does Ichigo become British?
When he voices Jonathan in the JoJo dub.
I should go back and watch that dubbed. That sounds fun.
No, it's not that good, actually.
No, but it sounds fun.
No. Anyways.
Let's see here. I played through the game Punchline, based off the anime called Punchline, written by the Zero Escape writer Kotaro Uchikoshi. Do you know anything about Punchline?
No.
So if the main character sees panties, the world explodes.
Okay.
So after Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Time Dilemma originally was canceled. And he apparently went to go write Punchline as a way to blow off steam. So it's just super fucking goofy, but it's a lot of fun. It's super low budget. And the game, it's on Steam and PS4. The game never goes on sale, so you're going to have to like pay $40 to $50 or however much it is. But it was a fun time. I played that in anticipation for his next game that came out this year, The Somnium Files, The Nirvana Initiative.
Isn't that the game where he survives being killed by looking at porn?
Yes. The main character of the first game, Date. The whole thing is that it's like a joke. Whenever he gets excited, his reaction time increases by 3.6 times. And so his AI ball, the AI that lives in his fake eyeball, will take advantage of that to help him like dodge attacks and stuff. But this is the sequel. Nirvana Initiative is the sequel. The whole thing is that you're switching protagonists. It switches between like points of the story that are set in the past 6 years ago, like shortly after the events of the first game, and then the present, which 6 years after the first game. And it's about these bodies that are being cut in half. One half is found 6 years ago. The other half is found in the present. But in each respective time period, it's like they just died.
But what color are their eyeballs?
I mean, generic colors.
I'm making a Yakuza reference. Go on.
Which Yakuza game is that a reference to?
Technically, it was Judge Eyes, which is Lost Judgment, but
Oh, okay. That's why I was a little confused. I'm
Wait,
like, is
hold
there like a
on.
plot point where I was like,
When did the second game come out?
Lost Judgment? That was last year.
Okay, so we talked about it. We talked about
Mm-hmm.
the Lost Judgment sequel.
Yes,
Okay,
we did.
because I just thought about that because I played that. I haven't played the DLC.
Me either. I'm gonna get to that this year though. Just a bunch of other stuff came up. I've heard it's good. I want to see my boy Kaito.
He's gonna be the main character now.
Probably. Or my dream solution is that talk when you were out of town, you were in a horrible bus accident or something, and he had to get plastic surgery.
And so
We
just
also
a Saints Row answer.
we also had to find a donor to donate their vocal cords.
Now you can see karaoke.
God, that'd be so goddamn funny.
I mean, I'm hoping for a Yakuza 8 trailer soon.
Yeah, apparently there's gonna be something. So,
Boy, Ichiban.
but anyway, Nirvana Initiative. It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the first one. I think that so this game does this thing. In the first bit of it, it asks you if you've played the first game, and if you answer yes, you have to like literally answer quiz questions by typing out. It's like, who got shot in the leg at the end of the first game. You have to like type out their name. You can't like really guess it. And if you hit no or you fail the quiz, it gets rid of all the lines in the game that are spoilers for the first one.
Oh.
Which is really neat, but I also think that creates an issue where characters have had to have like either their development or their like character relationships with other people. They've had to be like kind of reset.
Okay.
And I think as a sequel to the first one, it's disappointing, but it's mostly its own thing.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. The main twist of it, I'm not going to say what it is. It made me lose my goddamn mind. I'm like, wow, this is really well constructed. I appreciate how well constructed it is, even if I have to suspend my disbelief a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, really good stuff. The secret ending is one of my favorite things that this writer has ever done.
Is there a dog?
Is there a dog? No, I don't think there's a dog.
Okay, so the dog isn't controlling aliens.
No.
Okay.
There is a Minecraft man. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hold on a minute.
What's Steve the Minecraft doing in this game?
He's a comedian.
Oh. Oh, like
hold on.
What's his face from Zero One?
I almost said Arturo. That's not his fucking name.
That sounds right, actually. Hold on.
Is that right? That might be right.
Yeah, Aruto Hedon. Aruto.
Here we go. All right, so here is Minecraft Man.
Oh.
If you're wondering why is his head square, they never explain it. He just looks like that.
I feel like that mole, if you remove it, his head deflates.
Yeah, but yeah, very good. I liked it a lot, and except for the stuff where I'm like, well, as a sequel to the first game, it's kind of disappointing, but as a whole, really great cast, and it's a ton of fun. Definitely recommended. We definitely recommend playing the first game first, and then the second game. Okay, let's see. I watched the first season of Spy Family, despite the fact I don't like watching currently airing anime.
Oh, I've been reading Spy Family. I just haven't caught up for it.
Yeah, I watched season 1, and I'm like, when the manga's going to announce that they're going to be finished, I'll go through the rest of the series.
I think it's good.
Me too. It's really great.
What a fun time it is.
Yeah, very fun. Have you heard of a game called The Looker?
It sounds familiar.
It's a parody of The Witness, and it's on Steam, and it's
Okay.
free.
Okay.
Uh, it's really funny. It's like an hour and a half long. The
Mhm.
final sequence of it is hilarious.
Mhm.
That's all I'll say on that one. Let's see. I watched the first batch of Stone Ocean that Netflix put out, which I know how you feel about Stone Ocean.
It's not good.
That first batch is pretty good.
So much bad.
I think it's a good
Mm-mm.
adaptation.
I don't like Stone Ocean.
I mean, yeah, I know you don't like Stone Ocean.
I don't like Stone Ocean. I'm not watching it. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I jokingly said during part 5, I'm just going to stop watching the anime when Fugo leaves. And it just so happened that actually happened. I didn't plan for that to
Oh.
happen. But Fugo left, and I was like, and some stuff happened. I just went back to finish watching it. And I was like, man. Look,
Yeah. Let's.
people can like part 6.
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
that's understandable. It's not for everyone. It's definitely one of the weaker parts.
It's the side characters are just so weak. Not like how do I put this? Like, for example, Hermes is just worse Polnareff.
Yeah. Like I agree. I think the side characters in part 6 are definitely the weakest part.
Well, because like
Jolene just really steals the show.
like Hermes' like whole like plot is literally just Polnareff's plot. But
Yeah.
after Polnareff did his thing, he still had a purpose. In part 6,
Yeah.
Hermes is just there.
Yeah.
Like, anyways.
Let's see. Discotech, great great anime distributor, put out a remaster of Cyber City 080 an OVA series from the 80s or 90s. It's a cyberpunk series. It's fantastic. The remaster looks great. It's 3 episodes, and it's a really fun time. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. There's not much else to say about that. Let's see here. All right, the video. I ate at every rainforest cafe in the country.
I love the Rainforest Cafe.
We used to have one here. Then it closed down like 10 years ago.
So, like, the one near me, like, is one of the ones that don't have the fish in it.
Okay.
It's the one in fucking Gurney Mills. It's, I mean, you can tell, like, it's not doing very well, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah, that video was a journey.
Yeah. I want to go to the one, what was it, in Texas that had, like, the fucking, like, the big super one?
Yeah, the one that looks like it has like a lot of effort put into it.
Yeah, I want to go to that one and the one in Canada. Brent, that's what we're doing, alright? We're going to go to the Texas one and then we're going to fly to Canada.
I don't want to recreate this man's journey.
No, we're just going to go to those 2.
Just the 2 that are farthest from each other.
Yeah. Look, Brent, it's just going to be a nice little vacation, alright? Not making a video on it, it's fine.
I don't want to go to the Rainforest Cafe.
It's fine, I'll get Ryman in on it, he'll do it.
Alright, so after that, in preparation for the sequel, and I've also been playing, I played through Devil Summoner Soul Hackers.
Oh yeah, Soul Hackers.
Yeah, have you played Soul Hackers?
So, alright, let me just a slight story, right? Where I found a copy of Soul Hackers at a used game store once. And I didn't buy it, but I joked about it. So I went back later. I'm like, maybe it's still here, I'll buy it. It wasn't there.
And now it's like $90 on eBay.
Yeah.
Love the secondhand games market. Let's go. So Devil Summoner Soul Hackers might be the most disappointing game I've played this year.
Yeah.
I was Wow, yeah, I was right. It is $90 on eBay. Okay.
That sounds
Um,
about right.
so it, I'll get this out of the way. Soul Hackers 1, the vibes, the aesthetics, and the music are all fantastic.
Hmm.
I think that's really good. Um, I think seeing people hype up this game for years and then me finally getting to it, I think my expectations might have been too high.
That's fair. I mean,
I think the story and characters are not that great.
hmm
I think that the story is like, how do I explain? It's like shit just kind of happens.
hmm
It's like one of those stories. Nemissa, who's the demon that infects your best friend, is one of the best characters in the game. But even then, she doesn't really get any development. Like, she doesn't have her memories. Then she gets her memories. Then you go to the final dungeon, and that's kind of, that's kind of it.
hmm
The gameplay's not that great either. So this game has something called demon loyalty,
Okay.
which is your demons have a loyalty from 1 to 5. If they have low loyalty and you're like, do an ice attack, they'll go, what, are you stupid? And then they just punch the enemy.
So I know something about this because I watched a video about what was it? It's the only one that hasn't been made in English. It's not Soul Hackers. It's what is it? Hold on.
The first Devil Summoner?
It might be the first Devil Summoner.
It might be, yeah.
I just watched a video about this and they brought up the fucking loyalty mechanic.
Yeah, I found...
it was the first Devil Summoner.
It was? Okay, cool. I find the loyalty mechanic to be, like, I don't like that amount of RNG in the story. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. The gameplay overall was just kind of tedious, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I will go ahead and cut into what I've been playing recently, Soul Hackers 2 that came out. That game's really good so far. Like, it's the best, I could tell right now, it's the best 7 out of 10 that I've ever played. Or the best 7 out of 10 I've played this year. And the gameplay is kind of interesting. So it's, instead of it being like press turn, when you attack an enemy's weakness, you gain a stack.
Right.
And then at the end of your turn, you do a Sabbath attack, and depending on how many stacks you have, that's how much damage you do.
So how much of the first game do I need to know to play the second game?
None.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those sequels. It's like, it's pretty far removed from it.
Okay.
Now, granted, the dungeons so far have all kind of been hallways, which, I mean, that's fine. I enter into a trance when I go into a dungeon, then like an hour later, I'm done with it. It's like, oh, cool, I'm done with the dungeon.
Brent's just missing his kidneys.
Yeah. Something I'll mention about Soul Hackers 1. There's the coolest part about that game is the stuff that's called vision quests. It's where you play as a character right before they die.
Okay.
And that sounds pretty cool. The problem is that the first game only has 3 of them, so it feels kind of half-baked. And also the problem with them is that when you play as the character who dies, you go through a dungeon, and that's also the next story dungeon that you do.
Oh, okay.
So then it just kind of feels tedious. It's like, oh, I'm going through the same dungeon again, but now they activated the puzzles, and it's... in this one, instead the vision quests, they take place in a space called the Soul Matrix.
Okay.
Which... I'll show you a picture of what this looks like. It's I got to the why did you not copy this image? Come on.
Fix your app Discord.
There we go.
Shit. Okay.
There's a spot of the Soul Matrix. You kind of see what it looks like. It is like a bunch of hallways and rooms and stuff. But the fact that it's not like a main story dungeon you have to go through, and also you get all of your vision quests for your main party, I think that is pretty good. I think it's handled a lot better than the first game. I think it's definitely feels more interesting.
How is this connected to the Amala network?
I don't know. The first game didn't really have any connections to that. But yeah, Soul Hackers 2 so far has been pretty good. All of the character designs are fantastic.
Okay.
And Ringo as a voice protagonist is great. Like, she has her own like personality and stuff.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, it's been fun so far. So I've been enjoying that. The characters are already way better than the first game because they actually have interactions with each other. Yeah. So then I saw how after Soul Hackers 1, I saw how people were trying to push the Klonoa series because that was getting a re-release. I played through both of them. Klonoa 1 is neat for a PS1 game. I don't think it holds up very well nowadays. I think the controls feel a little too loose.
I think a main appeal back in the day that was 2.5D. I think that was a bigger thing back in the day. And
yeah, I will say the PS1 game looks better than this one. Like, this one is based off of the Wii remake. And so, yeah, I don't know. The game's, like, fine. Like, I don't think it does really anything remarkable, but I could see if you played it as a kid, you would probably fucking love it.
Yeah.
And then I played through Klonoa 2. That game is considerably better. That was a PS2 game. I think it has more interesting level design and gameplay mechanics, and like some levels have like kind of unique gimmicks that keep it fresh, and the story is better told. And I'm like, okay, I can see why people are probably Klonoa fans. And yeah, I don't know, like it's a fun time. I would say for Klonoa 2, it's definitely worth it. Klonoa 1 is fine, unless you try to play the bonus stage they added. I think it was... No, it was in the original, but it's like a bonus stage you get at the end for like collecting everything. My thumbs fucking hurt after playing through that level. I'm glad the game comes with an easy mode that gives you infinite lives, because Jesus Christ. Some of that was ridiculous, but that was fun. I got through that. Let's see here. I went back and finished Space Dandy Season 2.
He's a dandy guy in space.
I'm glad I went to finish that. I did not expect everything to tie back into the ending.
Oh, that was great.
I'm like, oh, this ending is really good. This is like fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I never actually finished that whenever it was airing, but...
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, definitely good. Let's see. I started watching Breaking Bad. I've been through the first 2 seasons. Watching this show is fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
Because I'll hit a spot and I'm like, I've seen this GIF 100 times. Like Walter looking at his phone all distressed.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fun. I'm slowly going through it, though. The show stresses the hell out of me, so
that's fair.
I'm still going through it, and I'll probably get back to it soon. Let's see. I played a PS1 game that got a fan translation called Aconcagua. This is a pretty ambitious PS1 game. It's like it's a point-and-click adventure that's also like a movie game.
Okay.
And it's like, it was all dubbed into English, but it wasn't like translated into, like, none of the text was translated into Japanese.
Okay.
It's kind of awkward to control, but I think it's cool that games like this are getting fan translations. You can beat it in like 4 hours. It's recommended if you want to see a neat PS1 game. Okay. Let's see. All right. I finished that Live Alive remake that came out.
See, I was going to buy that, and then I forgot about it. How was it?
So, really good. It's fantastic. It's a really good remake of the Super Nintendo version.
One of the guys is a Kamen Rider.
Yes. Well, kind of. He's a mecha protagonist.
Also Kamen Rider.
He was designed by the character designer for G Gundam.
It's also great.
Yeah, really good. If this game came out like officially in America back in the 90s, there would be so many indie games like trying to copy it. It would have been kind of like Earthbound in that regard.
Hey, so going back to G Gundam for a bit, did you ever hear the reason why the mech suits are designed the way they are in G Gundam?
No, actually, like the skin type black suits that they wear.
Oh no, I was talking about the actual like Gundams themselves.
Oh, okay, no, I haven't.
So I was told back in the day the reason why you have such ridiculous, Gundam designs is because they didn't want them to make toys out of it.
I have heard about that.
So they just made these super annoying like suit designs, and then fucking they're like, we're still making toys out of them. But yeah, it's just a nice little piece of trivia that I enjoy. Why the fucking Swedish Gundam's a schoolgirl, but
Okay, yeah. She is probably one of my favorite characters in the show too. Allenby.
Yeah, but Rain's better.
She is. You're right.
Best girl won in the end. Fuck you, Diz.
I mean, she's from Neo Sweden, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Alvi, yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
I mean, Issa also says she's better, but Issa's also wrong.
Yeah, Rain is better though. But anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck's I talking about? Oh yeah, Live Alive. Really good remake. Definitely recommended. I hope it leaves the Switch soon. My only real issues with it is the prehistory chapter is kind of boring, and the near future chapter drags a bit. But yeah. Okay, here we go. I got to the big bomb. Xenoblade 3.
You mean Shin Megami Tensei 4? Because he looks like Finn.
Okay, I was like, where the fuck are you going with this? Xenoblade 3, it is my game of the year, easily. I don't think anything's gonna knock it off that pedestal. It combines a lot of stuff that made Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 good, and just streamlines it, makes it better, gives it more quality of life. The gameplay is incredibly fun. Which I've seen some people say the gameplay is bad because it's hard to read. Because you have 6 party members plus an extra party member all fighting at the same time.
Okay.
It looks like kind of a mess, but you can easily parse what's going on when you're fighting multiple enemies at once. So it's not too bad. You mentioned how Xenoblade 2 has a gacha system. This one doesn't have a gacha system. This has something called the hero system, where you just find these people out in the world and you do a little side quest with them and you unlock their class. And so there's like a bunch of different classes you can spec into. The story and characters are all fantastic. Like, I feel like JRPGs can have this issue where you get like certain party members kind of like fall to the wayside a little bit.
Yeah.
Like trying to think of a good example, like Persona 4. How like, or how about Persona 5 actually probably be a better example. Like Haru kind of just, she kind of falls to the wayside, and
she's just kind of there because you get her so late.
Yeah, and but this game doesn't have that problem. You get all of your party members in the first 3 hours, and all of them feel like equally important. Every time I'm like, it's been a bit since I had a scene with this person, they immediately get a scene. Like, they all interact with each other in fun ways. The game has really good side quests too. Like, I genuinely like the stories with all of them and how they all connect to the different areas that they're from. Really good soundtrack. The soundtrack's more subdued than the previous 2 games. Like, it's more going for more like atmospheric, subdued soundtrack, and I think it really works for what it is. I think all the battle themes are great. The story is fantastic, and you played through Danganronpa V3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the reason why I bring that up is because it reminded me a bit of V3 and the way that I finished it, and I'm like, people who lack reading comprehension aren't going to like this one.
Oh, yeah, because people didn't like how V3 ended.
Yeah, because they don't know how to fucking read, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the overall story's really good. It's the way how it like mixes Xenoblade 1 and 2 together is really interesting. Like, 3 of your party members are from Kevis, and they're based off of like the races from Xenoblade 1. So you have like a human, a high Entia, who they have wings on their head, and a Machina, who was like a machine person who has like kind of bluish skin. And then 3 of them are from Agnes, which are all based on Xenoblade 2 races. So you have someone who, like, she's a cat girl, then someone like, oh, her hair's on fire because she's kind of like a blade from Xenoblade 2. Then like another like regular human. And I think it like they're mixed in really interesting ways. Like, you'll walk around the world and be like, oh, I recognize this landmark from Xenoblade 1 or that one from Xenoblade 2. There are some people who had really weird expectations for this game, where they thought it was going to be like an Avengers big crossover event where all of the characters will come back and do stuff, which it wasn't marketed like that at all.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because I haven't played Xenoblade 2. But isn't like Xenoblade 2 like 1,000-something years in the future from Xenoblade 1? Like...
I'm going to spoil Xenoblade 1 and 2 right now.
Oh boy. That's why I don't have to play 2 to play 3. Go on.
They take place at the same time.
Excuse me.
Did you beat Xenoblade 1?
Yes.
Okay, are you okay with me spoiling Xenoblade 2? Like,
I'm not going to play a gacha game. Go ahead.
Okay, I don't think the gacha's that bad, but, whatever. So you know at the end of Xenoblade 1, whenever Klaus did that experiment... and at the end of Xenoblade 2, you find out when he did that experiment, he created 2 parallel universes. One is the Xenoblade 1 world, one's the Xenoblade 2 world.
Do they merge?
No, they don't. That might be a thing in Xenoblade 3.
Oh,
but,
they do. Okay, go on.
So Xenoblade 2 takes place on Earth.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find this. Hold on a minute. 2, what is this place called? It's Moritha? Is that what it is? Let's see, Land of Moritha. Let me fucking get this screenshot, and I'm gonna send it to you. So you go beneath the Cloud Sea in Xenoblade 2, and this is what you fucking see.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they take place at the... Yeah?
So what you're telling me is Xenoblade X is canon.
It might be. I don't know. But... yeah, but Klaus, whenever he made... was doing the experiments, he... In Xenoblade 2, they show that he used this... which is totally just the Zohar from Xenosaga. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Alvis in Xenoblade 1?
Yes.
So he is just like Pyra/Mithra and Malos from Xenoblade 2. All 3 of them were part of the computer system. Which is why in Xenoblade Definitive Edition they changed his necklace to look like the Zohar.
Oh, this is dumb.
Yeah, it's really good, but anyway, Xenoblade 3, fantastic. But yeah, like I was saying, some people had weird expectations for the game, like how they thought it was going to be some big Avengers crossover. I keep thinking about this because I saw one tweet, and you ever see a take so bad you're forced to immediately go back to sleep?
Yes.
This person was like, if you don't think the marketing for Xenoblade 3 was what's the word that I'm looking for? Deceptive, then you're a bootlicker. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back to fucking bed.
You want
I
to
don't
know
need to
what?
read this.
You know what marketing was deceptive?
What?
Fire Emblem Cross SMT, because they were told to make a trailer in 2 hours.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, Xenoblade 3, fucking fantastic. I love every cast character. I love the story. I think the gameplay is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Music is great. Like, they're so like just I don't really have any faults with it. Like, it's one of those games. Like, yeah, it's become one of my favorite games of all time. Fucking fantastic. You mentioned Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm going to mention that real quick. I'm like, I should beat this before Soul Hackers 2. It's the same team.
Yeah.
Then a Final Fantasy 14 update came out, and I'm like, I'm not fucking finishing this before then.
Brent's too deep in the system.
Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So this is a game that I've had a lot of trouble playing because when it first came out,
vagina bones.
Yes, exactly. What are they fucking doing? They got rid of her vagina bones. Which totally isn't a 4chan meme that people took seriously. So when I first started playing it, some real life stuff happened, pulled me away. Then I'm like, let's go back. A few years later, I'm like, let's go back. Let's actually play this game. I played it for 12 hours. I'm like, I fucking hate playing games on the Wii U.
It's true.
I hate the Fisher-Price tablet. So then they ported it a few months later to the Switch. I'm like, all right, let's play this again. And I'm like, I went through 12 hours of it like a few months ago. I don't want to play through the first 12 hours again. So I shelved it again. Started it back up. Finally going through it. That game is really fun. I'm excited for it to be the only Fire Emblem game that I beat. That's going to be funny. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've played a Fire Emblem game. Yeah, I don't know. The gameplay's really fun. The story is not going to win any awards, but I think the character interactions have all been fun so far. Like, did you know the Switch version had like more story content?
No.
Yeah, like they added a new dungeon, and it's like has new cutscenes that are fully voice acted, and there's new vocal songs too. And I'm like, I had no idea they put this much work into this port.
See, I never played Tokyo Mirage Session. I'm just in it for the memes. Because it spawned a lot, and it makes me laugh.
It did, yeah.
Look, have you heard the ending song of the game?
Yeah, yes, I've heard the ending song of the game, Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Which apparently, that's like a song that was in the first trailer for Fire Emblem.
It is, but they just sing it really weird.
Yeah. I'm like, that's really cool. I like that.
Did you not know about the Fire Emblem opera trailers?
I did not know. I just knew of that one trailer.
I'll link you the trailers. Okay. You can watch them later.
Cool. Okay. But yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions have been pretty fun. I put it on hold to go to Soul Hackers 2, which I'm playing through right now. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll go back and I'm gonna finish that game after Soul Hackers 2. Then let me see. What else have I done? Because now we're catching up. That Final Fantasy 14 update came out. They added Animal Crossing in Final Fantasy 14. So you go to an island. It's completely like the stuff you gather on the island and all like the currency you get. It only goes in the island stuff. So you're not making any like in-game money by selling shit. And you just go around. You gather stuff. You can farm, take care of animals. Set up a capitalist nightmare. Let me find the fucking chart. So, when you gather stuff, you have these workshops, and you can set a schedule for your workshop for them to craft stuff. And after they craft stuff, they automatically sell it. I opened up this menu, which is the supply and demand menu, which is showing me like what they want, and I'm like, oh no, this is going to be a problem. But yeah, I have, you set 2 rest days. I have my rest days set up for the days that I don't work, so I can just gather a bunch of shit. And yeah, I just have them like working a bunch. I'm at level 8 of 10. It's a pretty fun mode. I don't know, like I'm glad they added something like that to it.
It would appear they might have taken the videos off YouTube.
Oh no.
Yeah, they just fucking opera trailers for Fire Emblem. They were great. Oh, I love those trailers. But anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And then just kind of scrolling through my list here. Discotech put out the Project Aco 2 remaster. That's a fun movie. It's just about Aiko, whose parents are Superman and Wonder Woman. And she's a Japanese schoolgirl, and aliens invaded, and they get up to hijinks.
So,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So I did find this trailer though. It's only 17 seconds, Brent. You should watch it. I want to hear your live reaction.
I should. Okay. What the fuck is this? Hold on a minute.
This one's still up. I love this
What
one
the?
too.
Oh, okay. That doesn't tell me anything about the game, but okay.
What happened to Doorcast? Yeah, I can't find the two. I mean, I found the original opera song, but that I'll just fucking link that too. You can listen to it later if you feel like it. But yeah, no, that trailer has nothing to do with the original Fire Emblem that came to America, which is 7, which is the Blazing Sword. Trailer has nothing to do with it, but it makes me laugh. Because the only thing it has to do with is there's a character named Dorcas in the game, but they call him Dorcas. It makes me laugh because I'm a child. Anyways.
Yeah, anyways. I watched the Dragon Ball Super movie. That movie's fun.
I know Piccolo goes green and Gohan Blanco is canon.
You mean he goes orange?
Well, that's what I said he went green, didn't I?
I very much appreciate how both this and Broly were more lighthearted movies. I like the focus with Gohan in this one. I'm like, that's good. I like Gohan.
Gohan Blanco.
Gohan Blanco.
I will say I do not like how they massacred my boy Cell. I've seen what he looks like. I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, it's weird.
Don't like it. No, sir. He is not perfect. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah. So, then the last thing I'll talk about before we get to the fucking Kamen Rider block. I finished Cutie Honey the Live. The live-action version of Cutie Honey that Discotech put out.
Yes.
In terms of the general release, it all looks really good, except for Episode 3, because that's an upscale. And so it looks kind of bad. Cutie Honey the Live is really fun, surprisingly. I'm like, oh, this is like a fun, lighthearted tokusatsu series. It's written by...
Uncle Nagai.
It's written by, a bunch of, Kamen Rider writers. Hold on.
One of the guys there?
Yes.
I love the man, but I hate the man.
Here, I'm going to link you my drama list page. You can look at all the writers. But, yeah, they've all written for Kamen Rider. This guy, he's written for Drive and Forza, 01, Double. This guy wrote for Saber. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on.
It's not the main Saber writer. But...
I was going to say, yeah, no, good old Inoue and this fucking... I love the man, but he also fucking fucked up Hibiki, so I hate the man.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so, right, so before we get to the Kamen Rider block, so Hibiki, I think I mentioned this beforehand, the first 3 fourths were not a Kamen Rider show, whatever. But then in episode 30, they changed the entire writing staff and everything, and they put Inoue in charge of the writing with, I forget who else they put him with, but then they turned it into a Kamen Rider show, and everyone is very upset.
Okay.
I like this man fucking wrote Agito, he fucking wrote the one Ryuki movie. He was a writer on Ryuki, but he was the main writer on the movie for Ryuki, so that was good. like he's written like on like a lot of shows. He wrote fucking Kiva. That's fucking love Kiva. He wrote on Decade. So like fucked up speaky. But anyways, yeah, it's just like
Okay,
a bunch
yeah.
of common writer writers. Yeah.
Yeah, Cutie Honey the Live, it's pretty fun. You know, live action adaptation of Cutie Honey. It is a little horny, which,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's Cutie Honey, so, you know, whatever.
Good old Go Nagai.
Yeah, good old Goma guy. Yeah, it does have some common writer actors as well.
Oh.
Hayami, okay, Hayami, he's a detective. Who does he play in Kamen Rider Kiva? He's Kamen Rider Saga.
Oh, Saga. Which one was that? Is that who I think it is? I'll double check. It's been a while since I've seen Kiva. Is that? Yeah. Yeah.
Nobori Taiga. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who
Um,
he is.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, he's a fun character. I like him. And then one of the main villains is played by Kai. How do you pronounce his name? Kaisha Kaxia from Phase.
You mean Fies? You mean
Phase? Yeah.
you mean Zixa? The guy that
That's how you fucking pronounce that name.
yeah, I think it's been a hot minute. Hold on. Because there's key in there.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's key. Yeah.
This guy. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
so he plays one of the main antagonists, and he's kind of a fucking loser. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the show's about Cutie Honey fighting against Panther Claw. You know, the four evil bosses of Panther Claw, they all have some kind of messed up thing with them, you know, like how do you pronounce his name again?
I believe is fuck. I need the Kaiser.
Kaiser?
Kaiser. Actually, because his first name is Kai, because Greek letters and Phi's. That's why Phi's is the letter Phi. Like
That makes sense. Okay.
like in Zero Escape.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. There's also Kamen Rider Delta. Wait a minute.
Is there Kamen Rider Sigma?
Technically, I think there is in a movie, but I'm going to double check that real quick. But I feel like there is.
But anyway, so they all have, you know, something messed up with him, like, you know, Kaiser's actor, he has multiple personalities. This other guy, he randomly starts speaking English. This one girl, she's a lesbian, and the other one, this one girl, she's old.
I like how her problem is that she's a lesbian.
Okay, really, her main problem is that she eats raw eggs with the shell and everything, and she's like spitting raw egg out. It's fucking weird. I don't know what they were doing with that.
I thought you were going to say she was eating pussy.
No, but she's also totally grooming her students.
Oh. Did you know you're not allowed to say the word groomer on like Twitter anymore?
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, yeah, people are like trying to use it to throw shit at like fucking LGBT people. Overall, Cutie Honey the Live, it's really fun. However, each Blu-ray starts with a text intro that says, "Some things in this maybe haven't aged well."
I wonder why.
So
wrote this.
I'm gonna spoil. Well, he wasn't the writer on the TV show.
But he wrote Cutie Honey, and it's just as bad.
So, Kaija's actor, you know, his character, he has multiple personalities. Towards the end of the show, he gets a fourth personality that's a woman. That's handled about as well as you can imagine. And which is not handled very well at all. It's really fucking weird. Like, typically I understand if something was, you know, from a different time and it maybe hasn't aged well. But this really kind of took me out of it.
I thought you were going to say he turned into a rapist. I'm like, so he's playing the same character again. Look, he's not a good character in Fives, and people who think he's good because, oh no, he's meant to be a douchebag, or haha, he make funny face. He's bad. He racist. He rapist. He's misogynist. He's bad. Anyways.
Damn. Anyway, yeah, overall, Cutie Honey the Live, it's pretty fun. I definitely recommend it. I was surprised at how much I laughed at it, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But now, we've burned through it all. We're at the Kamen Rider block.
The Kamen Rider block.
Okay. So let's go over the Kamen Rider stuff that I finished real quick. I finished Kabuto.
Kabuto is so good.
I liked Kabuto overall. I think that the biggest issue it has is that excuse me, it's kind of boring for a good chunk of it. Like, it's kind of like nothing really happens. Then Hiyori's actress gets sick.
But you see, Brent, it's because your container's not big.
Right.
But look, all right. There's a 2-episode arc that's just an Iron Chef parody.
I don't know what the fuck that came from. I'm like,
That was great. I loved it. The white knife and the black knife, and the white knife can defeat the. Oh wait, hold on a minute. It's a little risque now thinking about. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, overall Kabuto was fun. Tendo was great. I think after Hiyori's actress gets sick, the show becomes really interesting.
Because you get all these weird episodes.
Okay, those two dudes who are like punished or whatever.
The Hell Brothers?
Yeah, the Hell Brothers. They're fucking losers. They're so funny.
Yeah, it's great. Oh.
Yeah, overall Kabuto was pretty fun. I also watched the Kabuto movie.
Godspeed Love is so good.
That movie is pretty good, and I'm like, oh, that's how it attaches to the main series. Okay.
What a Chad moment. Shows up, does something, doesn't explain, leaves. It's literally total Chad moment. Tendo is a Chad.
Tendo is a Chad. He's pretty good. But yeah, overall Kabuto, I liked it well enough.
I liked it. It's great. Loved it. It's up there.
Then, okay, I finished Kamen Rider Revice.
I started Kamen Rider Revice.
What do you think of it so far?
I'm enjoying the first 7 episodes.
Yeah, I think Kamen Rider Revice starts really strong. And it ends pretty strong too. The problem is that there's a stretch of episodes that are really boring.
I like George.
George is great. He's my favorite character.
So good.
By the way, I think you have to watch the Battle Familia movie at some point for something in it to make sense.
I mean, that sounds like Kamen Rider.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I don't know. Like, Revice overall, I think it was pretty disappointing. It might be better if you can watch multiple episodes in a row, because I watched it weekly.
Oh, but you think I'm not doing that?
So there was just a stretch of episodes that I'm like, this is really boring from week to week. And then you get to the end of the series, and the final arc it goes through, I think, is really good, but it also doesn't feel like like it didn't have enough development with it. It didn't develop its story enough, which is probably my biggest problem with it. Overall, I think it has some fun characters. The ending is really good. I can't wait for the ending to be ruined by a movie or something.
Okay, so let's see. Revice movie that added a special episode that takes place after episode 4 and before 5. If you want to, extra finals, I don't care about that. Beyond Generations, the next movie takes place after 13, before 14. This is canon. And okay, so I have to watch Beyond Generations. Gotcha.
Yeah. Overall, I don't know. It was pretty disappointing, I guess. But, Yeah. Then I'm going through Kamen Rider Build.
Build is really good.
Build is fucking fantastic so far. I'm 18 episodes in. It doesn't feel like it.
Oh no, Build is fucking great.
Build not having the 2-episode arcs for the most part.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Is pretty good. I'm like, man, it's great not watching a Kamen Rider with that.
Yeah, no, it's ooh, you're gonna get some things. You're gonna feel some stuff.
I'm 18 episodes in, so.
Oh, just wait. Later on, towards the end.
Yeah,
oh,
man, it's been really good so far. I like all the characters. Yeah, the story so far is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's had constant mysteries too.
Oh
like,
yeah. Just doesn't drop things. It's great.
Yeah, I'm like, great. Reminded me of an issue I have with Kamen Rider Revice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the show likes bringing up plot points that seem super important or vital, and it just conveniently forgets that they exist for a while.
Oh no.
Until they need to. It's. I'll talk with you more about that whenever you finish it, but that's kind of how I felt about it. And then I guess the last thing for me in the Kamen Rider block, we both did we both watch the first episode of Geats?
We did watch the first episode of Geats.
It's pretty good so far.
It's
a strong first episode.
It's pretty strong, pretty good. This man has big Tendo energy, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Premise seems interesting, like a battle royale Kamen Rider thing.
Fortnite.
Yeah, they specifically mentioned Fortnite as an inspiration.
It's like you took Xade and Ryuki and you dashed in a little bit of Kabuto. Boom. And I guess Fies too, if you want to count like some suit designs. Like Geitz has some very like clear like Fies and inspirations.
Yeah, and I like the writer for this season. He wrote X8 and 01, which are both seasons that I like.
Which means we're going to get 4 movies. Let's go.
Okay, since this is based off of video games, do you think we're going to see him?
Oh, yeah.
The man?
The man was set up in that 01 crossover movie, so yes.
I need to watch that 01 crossover movie.
The Presidents? Yeah. We are clearly going to see him. That man was, like, Brent, not to spoil anything, but that man was also in Kamen Rider Geo. So,
yeah, he's great. Yeah. I fucking love Dan Kuruto.
Yeah, it's the same job. I just like the first, 10 episodes, he's just generic, CEO guy. But then he got them, overact, and it's great. This man kid some anthrax because his designs were cooler.
The tweet's really good. Oh man, but yeah, I hope we see him. Maybe I hope that there's a Mad Lad equivalent, like how Thouser kind of was in 01.
Jack Inbreak. No, I was talking about South. There was somebody recently.
Yeah.
I think it might have been some male. Somehow got brought up. I just love how this man's whole character villain motivation, right, was over a toy dog.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Too bad COVID kind of fucked with the release of 01.
Yeah. But he did give us 4 extra episodes. Somehow. Which is really weird thinking about it, because it's only supposed to be 41, but we got 45. I wonder how that would have changed the plot significantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all on my Kamen Rider block. What about yours?
I watched Saber.
Alright, let's talk about Kamen Rider Saber.
I hate Fukuda. He's a piece of shit writer. And I wish he never worked on Kamen Rider ever again. Right, so, the plot for Saber was originally very different.
Okay.
As I found out. Let me pull up the wiki and I will read it to you. Because this what we should have got is way cooler than what we got. So, 12 common riders of varying alignments has appeared throughout the series. The concept of battle royales between multiple riders has been done in the past, like Kamen Rider Ryuki. So it's supposed to be a battle royale between the 12, riders.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be a road trip kind of series, where the main rider Saber would travel to the different areas and beat up and fight and befriend the other riders before they fought the big fight. And Saber also wouldn't have had memory loss, which is just kind of shoehorned in there for a little bit. Yeah, it's dumb, and I hate it. They took it out because COVID happened, and I was like, oh, we need people to be friends and not enemies. Fuck that shit. It's boring.
Yeah, that sounds way more interesting than whatever the hell Saber is. Isn't it about books?
So it is about. So our main guy, fucking even his name, forget. Toma Kamiyama. No, his name's Tome because that's English, like Tome. And his name has Kami in it because once again, Fukuda has a fetish of going organized religion is bad, but let me make my character a Messiah Christ figure.
Okay.
Also, incest fetish.
Mm.
Because you remember the ghost-enabled incest, right?
Yes, I remember the ghost-enabled incest.
How Spectre had a thing for his sister. Mm-hmm. Yes. So,
yeah.
So this time, it's the younger sister has a thing for the brother. Mm-hmm. It's bad and I hate it. But did you see that image I put on the Toku channel? That deliberately the same picture.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell that was.
So that's Spectre, and that's what's her name? She's Kamen Rider Sabella.
She has a thing for her brother.
Yeah.
Is it like a biological brother or?
Yes.
Oh man! All right,
just
come on,
Spectre,
man.
Just like Spectre and his biological sister.
Come on.
But here's the thing: it's even worse because even if a guy just taps him on the shoulder, she gets very possessive and freaks the fuck out.
Okay, would it be worse if she started having yaoi fantasies about her brother?
I think it'd be about the same. Cause it's just bad. So it was Samil. I was talking about Thouser earlier because we were talking about Saber.
Mm-hmm.
And how when she's first introduced, she's a better character. Because it's clear that she's a villain type character to begin with her actions. Yeah. But we don't know a lot about her. But then her brother gets introduced, and it's just she wants his dick real bad.
Man.
She even does the One-sama kind of thing. She refers to him as Lord, and I hate it. And I hate Saber.
I remember Samael was talking about it, and he said there's a stretch of episodes that are really good.
I mean, I thought none of this was good.
What about that one gif of the guy running into the sky?
Oh, you mean Toma in episode 33? Which is supposed to be a very heroic thing he's doing to try to stop the end of the world. But even the Japanese are like, this is funny. Haha. But, oh. So Brent, the secondary rider, right? They're supposed to be, a little antagonistic, a little a little bit of a rivalry kind of with the main rider.
Yeah.
Blades is probably the most milquetoast, boring ass second rider there is.
Oh, really?
So he's introduced at the end of episode 1, episode 2, and the first time he started, like, hey, I need that driver back. And Tom was like, no, I'm gonna save people. And Blade's like, okay, we're friends now. I have no real character development besides this one enemy general killed my master, and I have no parents. Look at me. It's so bad. There are way too many writers.
Oh,
Well,
really? How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which is the same as Ryuki. But here's the thing. A lot of the times they're not doing anything. Literally, they stretch your episodes where we're introduced to, the first, 6 writers. Besides, the main, villain writer for the first, 10 episodes.
Yeah.
And necessarily, here's their introduction, here's their book and what they do. Next episode, here's another one. And it's really poorly written. So then there's this fucker named Tassel, right? Who's the narrator, but then he has actual plot relevance.
Okay.
He's the fucker with the green hair that I posted. With the
Oh,
fucking,
yeah, okay, him, yeah.
I hate that fucker so much. I don't like Saber. It's not as bad as Ghost. Because at least Saber had cool suits. So here's my biggest question.
Yeah.
How much fucking money these suits cost? So the whole gimmick with Saber, right? For the actual main 3 riders, is that on their driver they have 3 different slots.
Yeah.
For different, books to be inserted, and then that part of their body changes. I want to know how the suits were dealt with, and how much it cost. Was there just a separate suit for a different, book in each slot? Did they somehow have changeable parts on the suits? How expensive was this? Fucking Saber has, fucking 50 million, upgrades, too. I'm not even joking. Hold on, let me find how many power-ups he has. Form changes. So, base form. Okay. Where is it? So he has base form. 1 upgrade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28
Jesus
different
Christ.
forms. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's kind of shit, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ghost, and I obviously haven't seen Saber, but you showing me the first episode of Ghost is what convinced me that I don't want to see anything this dude writes.
It's not good, and the fact that they let him come back. Because this whole thing is oh, I want to teach kids stuff when they watch Kamen Rider. Okay, cool. That just kind of gets thrown out the window halfway through anyways. Both times.
Yeah, it's like any new Kamen Rider the series that comes out. I'm always have to be prepared in case this dude comes back, and be like, oh, I guess I'm not watching that season.
It's just I'm just thinking about some of the forums.
Yeah.
And how literally they're there for an episode, and it's okay, goodbye.
Alright, there's one toy down.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I like how one of his super forms is literally just his base form.
Oh, really?
That's because that's his true final form in the final episode.
Well, 01 did that too.
Yeah, but it was better, and it was handled better. Right,
Yeah.
so I'm a fuck. Oh, so a different Kamen Rider that did this. So I just can't remember. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do a little spoiler. So Brent,
Sure.
you know how at the end of Double, right? With, what happened with Philip and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
and how he came back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was earned a little bit, right?
it was. Yeah.
So they did that in Saber too,
Oh,
with the main
okay.
writer.
Was it
Wasn't
earned?
earned. No,
Oh, okay.
no, no. Got a complex man. Got no. Mm. Also, right. So I remember watching when Saber came out like 2 years ago, right? And my first thought was, this was a weird episode of Double that I watched
Right, I remember you talking about that.
because it really felt like he's taking some inspirations from Double.
Yeah.
Like, what's her name? She's the one that owns the detective agency that Axel calls the chief.
Is her name Akia?
I think so, right? So like, like there's a character like just like her in Saber, and she's
Yeah.
used for comedy relief, and it's real bad.
Mm.
hmm Like, there's really bad comedy in this show. Like, it's meant for children, but
Agiko, that's her name.
yeah, I think her name's like Mai in like this show.
Okay.
Oh, but
Speaking of Double, have you seen any of Fudo PI?
I have not. I've been meaning to. Is it good? Tell me it's good, Brent.
I've seen like the first episode. It seems pretty good. There are some people who talk about how it's not good, but also those people are what I would consider to be fujoshis. And
Oh,
Fudo PI adds in a female love interest for Shotaro.
oh, because they want Shoto and Philip to make out.
Yeah, and so it's a part of me like I want to watch the rest of the series to find out, is it actually bad, or are they just saying it's bad because they can't pretend anymore?
It's because they can't pretend anymore, right?
Yeah,
So,
probably.
so, 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 Brent, in the VTuber channel, we learned that there is a Yuri equivalent to Fujoshis for guys who like Yuri.
Yeah, uh-huh, yeah.
It Hime Danshi, which means princess boy.
Ugh.
Which why does the Yaoi get rotten but the Yuri gets princess? I don't know. Japan fetishization.
Yeah, it's as someone who used to be super into Love Live, let me tell you,
Wait,
yeah, these
hold
people
on.
are fucking weird.
You're in Love Live, Brit?
Do you not remember this?
No, I don't remember this lore.
It was back in 2014 when I first went off to college.
Mm-hmm.
I got super depressed. I don't know. I just like watched the Love Live anime, and I'm like, that was fun. I like
See,
this. I like the music in Love Live.
Brent fell for the idol culture.
Well, they're not real.
Neither are VTubers.
Yeah, it's like the VTuber equivalent of idols, I guess.
Yeah.
I let's see. I watched the first 2 seasons and the movie of the first series,
Mm-hmm.
and then I tried watching Love Live Sunshine, and Love Live Sunshine was pretty much like the characters were like, "Oh man, remember the first set of girls? Remember how great they were?" And when they kept on just saying like, we need to get inspiration from Muse, which is the first set of girls, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I want you to be your own person and not whatever the hell this is. But anyway.
Anyways, yeah. So Saber is bad. It's not as bad as Ghost because I like the
Yeah.
suits. Like, they have some really fucking cool suit designs, and it's a shame they're in this shitty series.
That sucks.
Like, I'm gonna see what else this fucking man wrote. Cause all I know is apparently even in the fucking like final stage, you know, the stage play thing they do, the incest is in there too. So yeah, there's that. Because fuck, where is his name? Oh yeah, I was talking about Spanish because one of the fucking writers' name is Espada. Because they're all named after swords.
That's kind of cool.
And there's just the character just only refers to them by their code names, and it's like, stop it. Okay. Takuro Fukawa, what did he do? Why is there? Oh, that's why. That's what's going on there. But anyways, let's see what else he wrote. No, I just want to fuck. Chrome is being a piece of shit, and I don't know what's going on. It's freaking out of it.
Let's see, I'm on his page right now, written a bunch of Kamen Rider Saber specials and...
Ghost, Saber. Samel said the Saber movie was good. I don't believe it. Apparently, this guy's written a lot of shit. I don't know, like...
Yeah. I think it's funny that every single thing he works on has fucking incest in it.
Yeah. What's the trope? The author's poorly hidden fetish?
Yeah, the author's poorly hidden fetish.
Hates religion, loves incest. What if he hates religion because religion bans incest?
I don't think they ban incest. I think that's wrong.
No, it's fine. But anyways, you were saying...
He said the Kamen Rider Saber movie's good. It has a lower rating on my drama list.
Look, I don't know what Samel's talking about. Look, there are people who think Saber's a good show. They're idiots.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, I follow one of those people on Twitter. He's like, oh man, Saber's gas. But then, I don't know, he's also like a... Kamen Rider Revice, the best writer. And I'm like, no.
No, see, the best writer is Agito. And then arguably it's actually Decade, but you can't watch Decade until you've seen the first 10 Heiseis.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you need to focus on the first era of Heisei, right? And the Decade.
I think I've almost watched everything in the second era of Heisei. Actually, I will have, except for Ghost, obviously, and Zio.
It's Geo.
Fucking whatever.
But you can't watch that until you've seen every other season. It's fine if you skip Ghost.
Yeah, should I... Oh, I also have not seen Wizard. I was watching that with Riven. We're only 5 episodes in.
Wizards. My problem with Wizard is that it really relies on the 2-arc formula. The 2-episode arc formula. And I'm like, he can't lose or else the show ends. It's fine. Just put some mayonnaise on your donuts and then that's the Wizard experience.
You know, Japanese mayo
it's sweeter,
on donuts would probably be pretty good.
Maybe, but I'm not going to try it.
I want to get some QP mayo. That sounds good.
Can you even get that in the States?
Yeah, you can. Fucking people on TikTok are always talking about QP mayo.
What the fuck? I want some QP mayo. I want to try it.
Do you have an Asian grocer near you?
Apparently they sell it at Target.
Yeah, probably.
Brent, I gotta go to Target now, alright? I gotta go pick up some QP mayo.
Look out for the QP mayo spoiler cast. I am also gonna track down QP mayo.
Hold on. I can have it shipped to me, okay? I don't
Shipping mayo?
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it could get like hot in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. There's no way they have QP mayo. But you remember when I worked at a grocery store, right?
Yes, I remember that.
Apparently that same grocery store has QP mayo.
Oh.
Looks like I have to return. I have to go back to hell.
That'd be a really fun bit, though, the QP mayo spoiler cast.
Hey, Britt, remember in Industries Reviewers where Angel was turned into a bottle of mayonnaise? I do.
Yes, I do remember that.
What a time.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode.
The QP mayo Spoiler cast. Watch out for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Watch out for that next time. I'm actually gonna have to fucking track down a bottle of that.
I guess tomorrow when I'm off work, I'm just gonna get some QP mayo.
Let me look. Asian grocery store near me. Oh, there's a few near me. Okay.
Like, I think the closest one to me is Chicago, and I'm not driving to Chicago for some mayo, I'm gonna be honest.
But what about QP mayo? Would you go to Chicago for QP mayo?
I don't know, man. Let's actually see where the nearest one near me is. This is the best podcast right here, our Asian market.
Yeah.
Planning. Oh, oh. Apparently, I do have Asian markets in my town.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have one that's 3 minutes away from me. Okay.
Mine. Whoop. I got
Well,
one.
shit. All right.
It looks like a bit of a distance, but like how far away is this? Pull up the Google Maps directions. The closest one to me is like 15 minutes. It's not bad.
Oh shit.
I know exactly where that's at too. Hold on. Brent, I'm getting mayonnaise tomorrow.